Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ball two. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Jones.
And that misses inside 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up 1-1. This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number two guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte has it in his sights, makes the play, one away. Into the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Manny Machado.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Davis. Still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Batting fifth, catcher, Matt Wieters.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Pablo Sandoval into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Way outside. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Adam Lind gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. DJ LeMahieu set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Once more, a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Flaherty is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ground ball right side. Lind has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Ender Inciarte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Tillman sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Abraham Almonte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Flaherty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Jones will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Manny Machado stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Misses, ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Tillman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Line toward the alley in left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a walk his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Yonder Alonso in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Travis Shaw is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Lindor into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Flaherty charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flaherty has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Abraham Almonte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Almonte
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ryan Flaherty makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
right fielder, Ryan Flaherty.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Jonathan Schofield.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ender Inciarte steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Donaldson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Chopped in front of home plate. 1 away. Michael Brantley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen.
For Baltimore.
1 out and a runner on third.
Zach Britton.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Adam Lind. He singled his last time up. Mike Napoli will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. DJ LeMahieu comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay, and he's safe. Yonder Alonso strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Marlon Byrd will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. High and deep to right center. Jones going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
The catcher, number 10.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Napoli is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Manny Machado steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Matt Wieters will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Travis Shaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Rajay Davis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval's got to get rid of it. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. Abraham Almonte ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Turned on down the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval. And they'll need him to get something going here.
third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Ryan Flaherty will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Jonathan Scope will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Into the seats, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Josh Donaldson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now.
Number 60, Michael Givens. This change for the Orioles.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Number 26, Mike Napoli.
Tapped out in front of home. Wieters has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. DJ LeMahieu steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Marlon Byrd steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Jones ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. 2 down here in the ninth. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no...
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.